Hi, good morning. Welcome to the sports review segment of Breakfast Daily. My name is Nathan Kwal. Good morning, Kweku. Good morning, Frema. How are we doing?
Good morning,
We're
Nathan.
good.
We are good.
Yeah,
How are you?
yeah.
I'm all right. Frema, you've changed the look today. Interesting.
Yeah, in fact, I intend to. Now that I know how to wear wigs, I'm going to mess up the problem. I'm not a fan of wigs. I struggle. No, well, the chroma issue depends on where you stand, but I
Okay,
So what's up? What's happening?
Well, let's start off with the Ghana Premier League. I always say that the Ghana Premier League, you'll be there minding your business. And then another story will pop up. Now, yesterday, we were all there minding our business. Then Ash Gold's deputy CEO, Albert Comey, dropped a very interesting interview he had with Sunyani-based Space FM. He says certain matches in the just ended Ghana Premier League were fixed. Now, let's have a look at the quote itself. Then we'll go into the details. Now, he highlighted certain games. There you have it. He says Gold Stars and his own Ash Gold. 11 Wonders versus Aduana Stars. King Faisal versus Legon Cities. And Hearts of Oak versus RT. The one Hearts lost 4-1 in Accra. He says that match was also manipulated.
Oh, wow.
So we should not be hypocrites, and that if we want to fix Ghana football, then we should have a look at all the matches. Now, as soon as he said that, people said, hey, if Ash Gold is going to Division 2, go to Division 2. Don't come and add all of us and mention our names.
Like we won't fall alone.
Hearts of Oak have denied that. Aduana Stars, and there's a letter from Aduana Stars, they also say they do not know what Mr. Comey is talking about, and that's the letter. They say they do not know what he's talking about. Now, the GFA says, Mr. Comey, you come and see us on the 9th of July, and let's hear what exactly you have to tell us in terms of match fixing. Now, let's not forget the Ghana FA's rules, or the GFA, or the Premier League rules concerning match fixing and match manipulation. Very clear. Those same rules are the rules that have punished Ash Gold and Inter Allies, and they have demoted those two teams to Division 2. So that's the story from Albert Comey. Like I always say, watch this space. More drama will appear between now and when he meets the committee to discuss whatever it is he knows concerning all these alleged fixed matches in the Ghana Premier League. More drama and more drama.
Yeah.
Let's move it on. Let's talk about Chelsea now. They've been very quiet on the transfer window, but yesterday they decided that enough of the quiet. They are going out there to buy. According to reports in England, they've agreed a fee to sign Leeds United's Brazilian winger Raphinha for about £55 million. Now, Arsenal were said to be interested in this guy. In the last 1 week, all the stories were Arsenal had sent a bid. They were going to send a second one. Arsenal were close. And then, boom, Chelsea shows up, drops the money and says, come and play for us. And according to reports in England, it looks like Raphinha will be going to Chelsea. Barcelona was said to be his preferred destination, but Barca don't have money these days. They are looking to sell everybody, including the chairs and carpet and everything, to raise money. So it looks like they could not put the money together. So Raphinha, it looks like he's on his way to Chelsea Football Club. We wait to see how this new development will also end up. The transfer window is on up until the early part of September, so expect more twists and turns and more shock buy purchases, and movements here and there.
I was really hoping this Arsenal conversation would have happened though, with him. I don't know what Arsenal is doing.
That's what happened. Arsenal sent a bid. That bid was turned down because Leeds felt their valuation of the player was Arsenal's price did not meet that valuation. So I'm sure Arsenal were preparing to go back, and then Chelsea jumped into the queue, or they cut the queue and then said, okay, Leeds, you have the money and we'll take the player. So
It's not about the talk,
No, you have
it's about the do.
Exactly. Just, you have the money, just show it. All right, let's end up with some tennis. And yesterday was day 2 of Wimbledon happening in London. Rafa Nadal, he had his turn yesterday. He won in 4 sets against Francisco Cerundolo. Stefano Tsitsipas, he also won. Very interesting encounter he had there. And Serena Williams, she didn't enjoy her return after 1 year from playing active tennis. She lost in 3 sets to Harmony Tan of France. It was the last game played under the lights. It really didn't end well for Serena Williams, but the crowd still loved her anyway.
Yeah.
The other American who showed a lot of poise and determination and managed to win was Florida-based Coco Gauff, Corey Gauff officially, but Coco Gauff she's called in the tennis arena. She beat Romania's Elena Gabriela Rus in 3 sets. It was a tough first set for her, but she managed to bounce back and she won. And she's through to round 2 of the women's draw at Wimbledon.
Oh, wow. Now, is Venus done?
Well, you could say so. I mean, she's not playing this year. I saw her signing autographs for the fans and all. It looks like she's getting to the end. Let's not forget, she went through a period where she suffered from a very serious illness.
Yeah.
And it looks like she was finished. But she bounced back. She's still very competitive on the circuit, but she's really not in the shape to win the biggest title. I mean, she's had her run. She's had her time.
Of course.
I'm sure she plays to enjoy herself. But it looks like that time is gradually coming.
Well, maybe she has to bow out, when the applause is high.
Yeah.
Just so that you don't, wipe away all the beautiful memories that we will have, So, well, anyway.
But my favorite is Albert. Albert Coleman, he's a hard guy. I don't know.
No, but I think that if Asem Penipa was a football club in Ghana, it's Ash Gold. Because I think that it's that. But sometimes people also feel like, no, we are not going down all alone. We bring people.
We should expect
but did he provide any kind of evidence though?
No, but he's now coming to bring the evidence.
He has to. That's why he's been invited by the GFA to come and give them whatever evidence he has. Then the FA will look at that evidence. But that's the starting point, and then they'll pursue the case to see whether or not all the things he's saying are true. But several look, I've read all kinds of funny reactions from the clubs he's mentioned. Some people said they don't know this guy. Some people claim he's drunk. Some people say he's speaking under the influence. It's so funny.
But how come it looks like Ash Gold has a lot of we don't know him kind of people, and he's not with us. And you remember the guy who initiated all this fixing stuff? Now they said that no, he doesn't work for us.
That was even Inter-Allies. It was Inter-Allies.
Oh, that's Inter-Allies. Yeah,
but I get you. I mean, it's been a very strange time for Ash Gold Football Club. But like I said, we wait to see what Albert Coleman will tell the GFA's investigative.
But it will be disastrous if he really brings up evidence, to support his claim.
I think these things are important because, again, Ghana, we've created this culture where, what's your evidence?
Yeah.
Everybody knows something is going on. Then you say, what's your evidence?
No, but
so now let's deal with it. Let's provide the evidence.
It's an opportunity.
Yes. But because if you also don't fight for evidence, now people will just get up. Anybody will also just get up and say that David is a thief.
Yeah.
And then we should go with it, So once you are saying something, I think that it's important that we allow people to speak, just so that we can correct all these wrongs. But having said that, you also really need to know what you're talking about and provide evidence. Once you have that evidence, we have to deal with the situation.
We should deal with it. Yeah,
of course.
We should deal with it. After all, we are trying to bring back the love.
No, maybe I will do same, because if I've done it and I've been caught, then it means that the law must apply to any other
all
person.
Of us. All of us.
Mr. Kwame, say it. If you have evidence, bring it. We will back you,
Please, we are not going down.
Yeah. Thank God Kotoko was not mentioned. Anyway, as for the rest, they will hunt you down if you have evidence. Right, Nathan, thank you very much. This is Breakfast Daily. We'll be right back.